Alright guys, welcome Levi Apparel. So today we're going to be talking about sublimation. Something simple, just taking ink and converting it. Actually no, the conversion already happened. Um, all I'm going to do is just take the ink that was there originally and I'm going to swap it for new ink cartridges. The reason why I'm switching for new ink cartridges is because the original ink that was there, there's a clear sheet that's supposed to be going over the ink cartridges to block each channel so the ink doesn't leak. What ended up happening was, I'll show it to you. So, alright, in my original video, what you saw was basically me putting these inks in there. Oh, my bad. Minus the black, small black, right? So I had this one in there, right? So all these together were in there. All these right here. I can't tip it over because there's ink inside each one of these. Alright, cool. So what ended up happening was the black started leaking, so I taped it, and then I think this is a cyan. Yeah, the cyan started leaking, so I taped that one too. And I went ahead. These two weren't leaking though. The yellow and magenta, they weren't leaking. All right. So after I taped them and gotten everything all set, I ended up printing these. All right. They were great. Everything was good until like I noticed in one of the each time I would print them, the films, the Reveal S films, and even regular sublimation paper, I'd have ink splashes on them, and I didn't like that. So to combat that, the only thing I could do is just basically get new ink cartridges. So I ordered these from Amazon, and when they came from Amazon, yeah, they were okay. I double checked these to make sure they were okay, right? And they were good. So the mistake I made before was when I had the old ones, I didn't check them, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm gonna point to the camera. On each ink cartridge, you have these little what do you call it, compartments. In each compartment, there's this clear film that goes across it, and it goes all the way to the end to block it. Oh dang, I got ink in my hands. That's not good. Anyways, so the compartments are supposed to be sealed completely so the ink doesn't leak, like it leaked in my hands from the black. I think the black is still leaking. Whatever. Anyways, I got new ones. They didn't cost much. They were like 16 bucks. I'm gonna clean my hands real quick, and I'm gonna add the ink to the new ones. Alright guys, so I have the ink set up right here. In the package, this is how it looks like. That's the company. Alright, what does it say on it? SC Printing World, I guess that's where it's from. Says thank you for your order. Cool, thank you. Alright, so the original inks I got, which is in here, ink cartridges I got on here, I don't know if it's from the same company. I hope not. I'll double check. Anyways, moving on. So basically they send you, again, this costs 16 bucks on Amazon. I know I said 16 bucks wasn't a lot, but the reason why I said 16 bucks isn't a lot because if you were to get ink cartridges for sublimation for a Ricoh sublimated printer, the 400 or the 800, SG 400, SG 800, it would cost you anywhere from, I think it's 78, 74, or 70 bucks per cartridge. So you times that by 4, and you're paying a pretty penny. So these only cost 16 bucks. So now you see the difference. So for what you would get for one cartridge, you get all 4 of them on Amazon. And all you have to do is just purchase some sublimation ink, which only costs about sorry for my big hands, but I brought the camera closer so you can see what's going on. Alright, cool. Alright, so you get all 4 of these, not together, but all 4 of these ink are about, I think they were like 24 bucks. Yeah, 24 bucks. Right? Alright, cool. So, my apologies. There's actually 5. You have this extra small one that's in there, right? You have this small black and this large black. I like to use the large black because whenever you print stuff, black is always used regardless what you do. Oh, before I take the needle holders out, so these come inside these little baggies. So 5 cartridges, you get needles with the you get 4 syringes with the needles, and also the needles have needle protectors or plastic containers, whatever you call them, right? The needles themselves, they're not harmful, all right? They can't do anything to you, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, cool. So you know what, let's just leave these here. All right, put this plastic right here. All right, so you have the black, cyan, magenta, and the yellow. I put in that order because that's how I have this set up. Black is close to the black, cyan is further away. I mean magenta, the red one is magenta, and the yellow is, I mean the blue looking one is cyan, and the yellow far away. So first things first, these things have little stoppers. You have to remove the stoppers before these little plug thingies, before you put it inside the machine. So for these, each one is for each one per color, each syringe per color. Alright, let's take the top off of this, and hopefully there's no hole in that one either. Alright. Okay, cool. All we're gonna do is just fill this. Oh, too many bubbles. I don't like bubbles. Alright, if there's bubbles while you're doing it, just retract the syringe, this part back. There we go. Come on. Alright. When you're doing this, be careful. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong hole, that's why. There we go. So as you can see, it doesn't go to this one. It goes to the one that's closest to the label. Alright, it's going to take me a minute to fill because it's huge. So I'm going to... I don't think it's going to be that. want to do this as slow as possible. And just watching it for leaks. As you can see, the channels are filling up with ink. The different compartments are filling up with ink. Alright. Alright. Alright guys, so okay, all done. Again, what you need to remember is this. Take out the stoppers from there. These things right here, wherever they are. Remove them completely. Whenever you put the ink cartridges inside, you don't want any of them on there, because if there's any blockage of air holes going in, it's gonna mess up your ink flow. Alright. Okay, cool. So we're done with the yellow. Alright, and also you're gonna need at least some kind of paper towel or rag to clean your syringes. You want to pull back the syringe forward, back, forward, to just take out all the air, force the air out to force the ink out. Alright, so I already did all 4 of them. I'm just cleaning up the needles themselves. Syringe is all set. Alright, put back the needle cap. Bam. And make sure you seal this nice and tight. That's the ink. Because if you go to put your needle in the bag, oh, this is all 3 of them. Alright. And this is the 4th. If you're worrying about mixed matching, as you can see, anytime you use the needles, they leave some of the ink inside. You can't remove all of them, so obviously they're gonna be there. It's good for color coding. Alright. Okay, cool. So we're gonna pause real quick. Alright, cool. So we're looking now at the FSEN Workforce 7710. Alright. This is where the ink cartridges would go, right here. Alright, so just grab them up. Alright. I'm gonna place them right here real quick. So I can just grab them. Alright, cool. So printhead cleaning is over. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh, out of paper. Alright, cool. So we did load paper. a look at it. Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So that's basically how you add the ink on the refillable ink cartridges for the Epson Workforce 7710. And after that, you just do a print head cleaning. The print head clean will tell you if everything's okay. All right. Okay, cool. So thank you guys again. This is Levi Apparel. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna make this video too long because if I do, it's gonna take forever. So next one's gonna just show me doing some mugs and shirts and stuff. All right.